Come here, let me tell you a secret. She's practically begging you to approach her. But if you're like 99% of men, you're completely blind to the signs that she's trying to give you. Signs like the double take, where she looks at you, looks away, then looks back at you again. Or the hair touching habit, where she just can't help but play with her hair when she looks at you. Or the orbiting, where she just keeps ending up where you are no matter how many times you move around. So stop being the guy who misses every green light.
I went out in the wild tonight, and what I'm learning is guys, they don't come up to you anymore. Like, guys no longer approach you.
Men don't really approach women in the wild anymore. This is something that is very common. We all know this at this point. Dating apps, shout out. I posted a video about how guys don't really come up to girls anymore in bars. When did dating become men versus women? Like, I thought it was supposed to be fun.
Men are really making it easy for women to be okay to die alone. Like, literally.
And it's really fascinating, and it's like really worrying to me.
What happened to men being able to hold a fucking conversation or just approach you properly?
She immediately shifted the blame instead of taking accountability. For years, men were told that approaching women in public was unwanted or even harassment, so many men simply listened and backed off. Now that men have done exactly what was asked of them, they are suddenly blamed for not chasing anymore. It's a clear failure to recognize how those very attitudes help create the reality they're complaining about.
I just wanted to confess something to you guys. I'm so desperate. Like, I'm desperate. I know I look so desperate. It's because I am. I'm so desperate. I can't find any guy that will like ever want to like be with me or hug me or cuddle me or like smell me. There's just nobody out there. It's just really hard. You know, everywhere I go, I get ignored and denied, and I'm really desperate. Please help. Fucker.
Now, bro, don't fall for the fake tears. She's not desperate for a good man. She's missing the control, validation, and attention she used to get so easily. The moment she said that, she revealed what she really wanted. It's not necessarily about partnership. It's about getting that constant emotional reassurance back. Meanwhile, more men are choosing to focus on themselves, build their own lives, and stop chasing validation.
Whatever happened to men going up to women? Whatever happened to it? We want that. Bring that back. Can we bring that back? Can we start a movement?
I need them to bring back the real niggas. When I say, I need my pussy waxed, I need my hair done, I need my fucking nails done. Sit in that shit, no problem.
Bring back men who beg. Bring back men who beg.
Can we please bring back the 90s men, like the men who adored you for real, the men who really loved you, the men who begged for your love, like the ones who cared about you for real, the ones who, it don't matter who around, they're going to show their love for you. Like, bring back the nice men, bring back the respectful men, bring back the men who don't feel like they have to be hoes.
When are men going to step up to the plate? Like, when are men going to be leaders and initiators? You know, like, bring back the manly man. They say that this year for like 2016. Well, if it is, bring back the niggas from 2016. Because what is happening with these men from nowadays? They acting more sassier than ever. I never seen them act like this. Yo, us females are stronger than them. We know what we want more than them.
This is honestly sad to hear. The contradiction is hard to ignore, claiming women are stronger and don't need men, while at the same time demanding that men step up, provide, and pay the bills. For years, traditional male leadership was criticized as toxic, and women were told they could do everything independently. Now that many men have actually stepped back, set boundaries, and focus on their own lives, they are suddenly being called sassy for refusing to play the old role.
A lot of men are now leaving it up to women to ask for their phone number, pursue them, holler at them. And we talking about men over 40. Right? And it's crazy to me because literally a generation before them, those men were the hunters and, you know what I'm saying, pursuing women. And I'm confused because I don't know what the hell happened. Is it the Me Too movement that fucked this shit up? Or is it the feminist movement, which none I am a part of, okay? I didn't ask for this shit. I'm trying to figure out who dropped the fucking ball, because now we got a whole bunch of men walking around here like they want to be the fucking women and we the fucking men, and it's tiring as fuck. Honestly, you meet somebody and they really expect you to like hit them up. They don't do shit.
Nobody dropped the ball. Men simply adapted because the old rules no longer work for them. You can't spend years telling men that approaching women uninvited is toxic or predatory, then get upset when they step back and respect that message. If making the first move now feels like you're the man, that's not on men. It's just a sign that the dynamic has changed. More guys are simply matching the effort and investment they receive.
So I'm trying to find a man, and I feel like the only way I can do that is by going out of my house and making an effort. So today, that's what we're doing. I'm going to go work in a coffee shop today. We're gonna see if there's any cute men, any eligible bachelors there, and I'm gonna take you guys along. Because sometimes Tinder and like Hinge and Bumble, they get a little stale. So we're gonna try to meet people in real life today. Give it a try. This is the makeup. It looked a little crazy on the inside, but I think we look cute. And I wore a Brave shirt, so they think I'm into sports. Okay, so that was a bust. There were just white women in there. And there were no men under the age of 50, it looked like. So I'm not sure where to find single men. So if you know, tell me. People have recommended the gym. I'm obviously not going there, so give me a...
She films the whole thing for content, puts on a Brave shirt to create the impression that she shares their interests, and then complains when the tactic doesn't work. The bigger issue is that genuine connection requires mutual effort. You can't expect someone to show up on your terms while putting in minimal effort yourself. Real relationships aren't about presenting a carefully packaged image. They are built through authentic interest, reciprocity, and investment from both sides.
And the worst part is that we actually built technology to reinforce the lie. Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, we gave women filters for everything. For height, for political views, religion, even zodiac signs. Tinder's own data shows that women swipe right on only 4.5% of men. So literally 95% of guys are ghosted before they even get a chance. Dating became Amazon Prime for a woman's fantasy man. And when they couldn't find that man, women had the audacity to complain about dating app fatigue. Now, according to a Forbes health survey, women feel more burnt out than men, with 80% reporting feeling some sort of level of burnout with dating apps compared to 74% of males. It states here that women might be more burnt out because of the emotional connection, which could be a heavier impact than the physical connection of men. Or maybe, just maybe, the notion of building an emotional connection with a high-maintenance woman looking for a 6-foot millionaire proved to be somewhat off-putting for the average male.
I want him to have money. I want him to be successful. He got to at least make $1 million a year. 6 foot minimum. I want somebody that can forget my past, because, you know, everybody got a past. I need somebody that can get past the past.
Close to $1 million. If he doesn't, I'm not gonna say yes.
7 figures.
7 figures is $1 million.
At least $1 million. I need money to support me in my life.
I like bosses. I like millionaires. I like someone who can mentor me, teach me, and invest in me. I'm the best investment he would ever make in his life. And my exclusive. No one barely touches me. Yes, you can see me on Instagram because I'm paid to do that.
And this isn't just personal, guys. This is a national issue. We now have record low marriage rates, record low birth rates, and record high loneliness. And it's actually men, not women, who lead in that emotional disconnection category. To say nothing of the deaths of despair and suicide, drug overdoses, and related fatalities. And yet the culture keeps telling them that they're the problem, that they're not needed, and that they're really just in the way. So after all this time, a generation of young men finally listened, and now the same culture that pushed them out is turning around and paying matchmakers like Donnelly up to $150,000 to try to solve the very problem it helped create. A Washington Post essay on the dating recession makes a similar observation, highlighting how modern matchmaking and algorithm-driven platforms like DateDrop and elite matchmaking services are now emerging as substitutes for traditional dating. The author, Shadi Hamid, writes here, "This is a generation that has been told that relationships are among the most important things in life, but has never been taught how to build one."
It's wild watching people spend $150,000 on elite matchmaking services to find the very men they spent years claiming were unrealistic or undesirable. After demanding massive incomes, strict height requirements, and impossible standards, the dating market has shifted. Now they are frustrated with dating apps and wondering where the options went. But the reality may be much simpler. More everyday men have stopped volunteering for one-sided relationships where they feel undervalued, disposable, or treated like an on-demand service.
Guys don't approach girls at the bars anymore.
I do.
I don't expect guys to come up to me, but I know the caliber of my friends, and I know what those bitches look like, and they are some stunning. If guys aren't going up to them, guys aren't going up to fucking anyone. So I think if you're going up to girls at the bar in the first place, whether you say hi, whether you say, can I buy you a drink, whether you use Nick's line, which is a great line, by the way.
Thank you.
I think you have a million times better of a shot.
Yeah, I mean,
you really don't have all that much competition because guys aren't going up to girls. It's not like 15 guys are going up to a girl in a night to tell her how pretty she is. She probably gets one a night.
She admits that a woman might only get one approach in a night now, but she completely misses the reason why. Men didn't suddenly forget how to walk up and say hello. Many simply looked at the modern dating landscape and decided the potential risks and rejection weren't worth the effort anymore. When everyday men are repeatedly made to feel unwanted or looked down on, it shouldn't be surprising when they step back and stop volunteering to buy the drinks or make the first move.
I really don't mean to be a brat, but it's like, when is it going to be my time? Like, I am independent and strong. I'd like to think I have it pretty much together. Like, I'd like to say that I am pretty beautiful. But one thing about me, your girl can't get a man for her life. Her life! I'm tired and I just want to sleep next to my man. I want to read my book next to my man, make my coffee, drink it next to my man, and not go out to the clubs anymore. Like, what the fuck do I have to do to secure the man? Let me know. Stop gatekeeping.
Look at how she frames a question. What do I have to do to secure the man? As if there's some secret formula everyone else is hiding. The reality is much simpler. If someone wants a traditional relationship where a man protects and provides, there also has to be peace, cooperation, respect, and mutual effort on the other side. And zoom out to the bigger picture. Fellas, for years, men were told they were toxic, unnecessary, or disposable, so many men simply listened. They pulled back their attention, money, and energy and started investing in themselves instead. Now dating apps feel stale. Nightlife is quieter, and the old validation cycle isn't working the way it used to. Suddenly, some of the same people who criticize traditional men are asking where those men went, while calling basic boundaries sassy. But you can't spend years discouraging a certain dynamic and then demand that it return on command. Men are making their own choices now, building careers, protecting their peace, and walking away from relationships they believe are one-sided. If you're tired of the game and want to keep breaking down these dating trends, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going. Fellas,